Hey everyone, welcome to this video. I'm Explorer123 and this is going to be a book haul video. I've got some new books and I thought I would show you them, tell you about them, maybe give you some ideas for books that you would like to read yourself. So if you enjoy watching, please click like, comment, share and subscribe to my channel. That would be awesome. And don't forget to smash that notification bell to all notifications. Then you can see when I've uploaded new content and when I'm doing live streams. Okay, so yeah, it's not going to be a massive haul or anything. I've only got a few books here, but I thought I would do a little video. Some of them are from Waterstones. I've got a couple from the library. I've got one from the works and one from eBay. So yeah, the glasses are going on. I did have a little bit of glasses drama actually at the beginning of the week. Not with these glasses, but with my other pair. The arm fell off, which was very stressful. You can imagine being a bookworm, needing your glasses to read, well, and I needed to look at the TV and my laptop, etc. I was quite stressed, but all is well. I've got some new frames. They put my old glass into the new frames. They fit fine. Yeah, it's all sorted. But anyway, enough of glasses drama. So there we go. Let me start with this book here. It's called A Single Thread of Moonlight, and the first name of this author is a wonderful name. It's Laura. Sorry, that was so cringe. But yeah, it's Laura Wood, and I love Laura Wood books. They're so enchanting, majestic, magical, beautiful. I don't know. And I always tend to read her books at the end of a year. Like, it's really weird. Like, this time of year is when I'll read a Laura Wood book. I don't know. But yeah, beautiful cover. So beautiful and pretty and just lovely. And I can't wait to read this one. So I'll tell you what it's about. It says, a Cinderella story laced with love and lies. 7 years ago, Iris Gray ran away from home and disappeared into the foggy streets of London. Now she makes dresses for the richest ladies in the country instead of being one herself. One day, cold-hearted, dazzling, I still can't say this word, dazzlingly, there we go, handsome Nicholas Winter arrives at Iris's door with a proposition for revenge. Can Iris emerge from the shadows and reclaim her rightful place in society? Or will love get in the way? I think it sounds super cute, romantic, and I like that idea of kind of like the revenge and stuff. Yeah, I think it's going to be good. So I'm going to keep this book until like December time, as I say. Yeah, oh, I'm really excited. Okay, so the next book I'm going to show you is my current read. Now, it is a new book. I literally got this a few days ago. And as much as I should be reading my library books, because, you know, they're my library books and I should put them first, I got this and I had to read it as soon as I got it. So yeah, this is my current read, and can we just say how gorgeous this cover is? Like, seriously, even if this is not your genre of book, this is such a beautiful cover. It's like a piece of art. I love it. I could have that as a poster, like, seriously. So this is called Certain Dark Things by Sylvia Moreno Garcia, who is most known for Mexican Gothic. Now, I know everyone hyped up Mexican Gothic. Everyone seemed to love it. But I'll be honest with you, I didn't really like Mexican Gothic, in my opinion. I started off liking it, but then I found it, I don't know, I just got a little bit bored. And I was like, But this one, in my opinion, is far, far better. I'm loving this one so freaking much. I'm currently on page 59. Only negative thing I would say about it, which it's not the book's fault, it's my fault, it's not you, it's me, as they say, is that the font is really tiny. Normally with hardback books, you don't get small font, like the font's a bit bigger, isn't it? But for some reason in this hardback, the font is really small for my eyes. So I can read it, obviously, but it just gives me a little eye strain and stuff. So I do have to take regular breaks when I'm reading this book. And I think it's going to take me a bit longer than it would normally, kind of thing. But yeah, I'm loving it, super duper loving it. It's a vampire book, which I haven't read a good vampire story for like ages. So yeah, really excited about that. Random fact that when I was a teenager, I did used to think I was a vampire. Like, literally, I really thought. Anyway, so let me tell you what it's about. It says, from the New York Times best-selling author of Mexican Gothic comes Certain Dark Things, a pulse-pounding neo-noir reimagining vampire lore. Welcome to Mexico City, an oasis in a sea of vampires. Domingo, a lonely garbage-collecting street kid, is just trying to survive its heavily policed streets when a jaded vampire on the run swoops in to his life. Now, I don't know how to pronounce this. ATL. Atel? I'll say Atul. Atul, the descendant of Aztec blood drinkers, is smart and beautiful and very dangerous. Domingo is mesmerized. Atul needs to escape the city quickly to get far away from the rival narco-vampire clan relentlessly pursuing her. Her plan doesn't include Domingo, but little by little she finds herself warming to the scrappy young man and his undeniable charm. As the trail of corpses stretches behind her, local cops and crime bosses both start closing in. So this one, it says vampires, humans, cops and criminals collide in the dark streets of Mexico City. Yeah, I'm really enjoying it. I'm literally seeing it playing out in my head like it's a film or a series or something. It feels so like real, and I could just see it in front of me. Excuse me. It's really good. I'm loving it so much. It says here, pulls 0 punches, bears all the fangs. It's really good. So yeah, this apparently was bought out years ago, but with the success of Mexican Gothic and stuff, they've kind of like been bringing out her older books and giving them new covers and stuff. There's one that comes out from the next year with the new cover, which is called, let's have a look, Signal to Noise, and that's set in the 80s. I've been reading up, you see, and I do want to get that. The new cover is amazing, but it doesn't come out until next year. So yeah, I really recommend this one. It's really, really good. Okay, so the next book I want to show you is a kind of joint present for me and my lovely fiance Nathan. So we're both into paranormal, spooky stuff. If you're a regular viewer, you'll know that we love anything scary and spooky. So this is a book that we're going to share and kind of read together in a way. Haunted London Underground, and it's by David Brandon and Alan Brooke. So yeah, it's basically accounts of things like spooky paranormal sighting things that have happened at various underground stations in London. So when I was a kid, my mum used to take me on the underground all the time because she's from London. She used to live in Whitechapel, which is of course famous for Jack the Ripper. And yeah, I always remember being really creeped out on underground trains, especially when they're going really fast and all you can see is like these black walls, and I don't know, you know, you're so deep underground, and it's like, ooh. But so many people have had like eerie accounts. There's been so many sightings at various stations. So this book, not only has it got really awesome pictures in it, like old pictures of the stations and things, but it's also got facts about the stations and like obviously the accounts of the spooky stuff. It says here, there's stories, sightings include the ghost of an actress, a black nun, eerie noises such as the cries of 13-year-old Anne Naylor, who was murdered. Oh, this is going to be a scary book, I think. There's going to be lots of ghostly kind of tales in here, so I'm probably going to have to sleep with the light on while I read that one. Okay, so next up, it's not a scary book, it's a Christmas book. I really want to read a few more Christmas books this year. I didn't read that many last year, so I vowed that this year at Christmas time I would make sure that I read a few kind of Christmassy, feel good, kind of romantic, sweet kind of books, you know. So I've already got a few ready for my December like TBR as such. And this one I saw in the works. It was £2, so it was on the 3 for £5 offer, but there wasn't really any others that I wanted, and I was like, you know what, I'm just going to get it for £2, you know what I mean? So it's called Finding Love at the Christmas Market. Will her Christmas wish come true? How cute is this cover? Like, come on, like, it's just so cute. I love Christmas. It's just so sweet and just lovely. And I love a good old Christmas market. It's nice. So yeah, it says here, Connie has had one online dating disaster too many, her in the past, and with her son to consider, she's feeling hesitant. Besides, she's far too busy working as a caterer in a residential home for any kind of romance, until an elderly resident sets her up on a date at a beautiful German Christmas market, as long as she promises to take a minibus full of pensioners with her. Amongst the twinkling lights and smell of warm gingerbread in the old market square, Connie heads off on her date with a checklist of potential partner must-haves. Baker Henrich seems perfect on paper, but when Connie meets Henrich's rival William, she starts to wonder if ticking boxes is the answer. Will Connie's wish for love this Christmas come true? And if so, with who? Ooh, it says here, sprinkled with Christmas magic. So I love it. I love it. I love it. I can't wait to go to an actual Christmas market. Southend, like back in the day, we used to have some really nice Christmas market stalls, but in the last few years, that like it's just been the normal stalls that are on every Thursday market. Like, I think they should put more Christmas stalls out. Hopefully this year it'll be a bit better, our Christmas market. Okay, so next book I want to show you is this one here. We'll go with this one. This is by Isabel Ashdown. It's called 33 Women. I did not even know this was out. I absolutely love her books. There's certain authors that I literally want to read everything they've done, and she's one of them. She's such a great thriller author, like mysteries, crime, thriller, that kind of thing. I love Little Sister. I loved Beautiful Liars, and this one is supposed to be really, really good. So I've got it from the library. Haha. It says here, many join them, some never leave. So it says here, 33 women, one big secret. When sisters Celine and Pip get a call telling them their reclusive mother has died, the women are reunited. But someone is missing. Their middle sister, Vanessa, murdered years ago and the victim of an unsolved crime. The discovery of another body in similar circumstances raises questions about Vanessa's death. What do the mysterious residents of Two Cross Farm, the women's commune, have to do with it? And what secrets are lurking behind their locked gates? And what is the significance of the number 33? It's supposed to be really twisty, which is good. It says, Isabel Ashdown is back with a twisty new thriller where nothing is quite as it seems. Oh. See, that does sound really, really good. Honestly, I think it sounds really exciting. A woman's commune, like, what are they doing in there? Have they got anything to do with the murders or something? I don't know. But yeah, so that's that one. The next book I've got over here is Midnight in Everwood. Now, one of the girls who works in Waterstones recommended this to me ages ago. Basically, she said, if you love The Night Circus and Caraval, you will love this one. And I was like, okay, I'm sold. Where do I pre-order? So yeah, this is by M.A. Cusnier. I think that's how you say it, Cusnier. And yeah, I pre-ordered it, and I'm very lucky because I managed to get a signed copy of it. So, before I actually tell you what it's about, wow. Look, I mean, this is just, I mean, honest, maybe I'm like a proper book nerd, right? But I think certain book covers are like pieces of art. Like, seriously. Look at this, like the snowy forest. She's dancing there. Like, it's just magical, right? And look at the side. They've got the beautiful sprayed edges as well, which is just, oh, just beautiful. Really, really pretty. And as I say, it's a signed copy. Waterstones exclusive edition. It says here there's bonus content. In the darkness of night, magic awaits. Apparently, it's a kind of modern retelling of the Nutcracker. And this is another book I would probably save till like Christmas time. But I'm really wanting to read it like now. Like, not now because I'm filming this, but like it just sounds like, oh, just beautiful. It says here, the perfect winter fairy tale, bewitching storytelling. So it says, Nottingham, 1906. Marietta Stell longs to be a ballerina, but as Christmas draws nearer, her dancing days are numbered. She must marry and take up her place in society in the new year. But when a mysterious toy maker, Dr. Drosselmeyer, purchases a neighbouring townhouse, it heralds the arrival of magic and wonder in Marietta's life. After Drosselmeyer constructs an elaborate theatrical set for her final ballet performance on Christmas Eve, Marietta discovers it carries a magic all of its own, a magic darker than anyone could imagine. As the clock chimes midnight, Marietta finds herself transported from her family's ballroom to a frozen sugar palace, silent with secrets and in a forest of snow-topped fir trees. She must find a way to return home before she's trapped in Everwood's enchanting grip forever. I mean, come on. How can I wait till Christmas to read that? I don't know. Idealistically, I would wait till December because this just sounds the perfect read for the month of December, Christmassy, I don't know. But I don't know if I can wait. It just sounds so beautiful and good. And yeah, I mean, it says here about the whole kind of being a fan of the Caravel and the Night Circus. The Night Circus is my favourite book of all time. So, woof. It says here, you'll fall under its spell from the first page to the last. Spellbinding read, lyrical winter fairy tale full of snow magic and whimsy, deliciously dangerous and darkly enchanting. It just sounds like perfection. Okay, so that's that one. Next up, this is from the library. Now, I'm not going to say too much about this book. Well, I'll tell you what it's about, but I don't really want to say too much about why I've got it. I'll say a little snippet. But I'm doing a kind of collab-ish, not collab, but a kind of read-along, I don't know what to call it. But anyway, so I'm not going to say who it is, but there's a fellow booktuber who I absolutely adore. I watch her videos all the time. She is literally one of the sweetest ladies ever. I love her videos so much, and I love hearing about her talking about reading because she's so passionate about books, and she's just a really lovely person. And she basically contacted me and asked me if I wanted to do this kind of read-along thing, and, you know, we're going to do like an announcement video nearer the time, so you know, watch this space. There will be more information about it. And yeah, so we both basically decided on a book together. There were a few kind of suggestions thrown in the air, and then we both settled on this. So it's Agatha Christie, and it's Hercule Poirot's Christmas. Now, I have read a few Agatha Christie books in the past. I love a good kind of whodunit murder mystery. So I was like, yeah, it sounds pretty cool. It's got like a Christmassy vibe, obviously. So I think, yeah, the plan is we're going to read this like December, the beginning of December, and we're going to invite other people to kind of, you know, read along with us and maybe like have discussions on it and stuff, which is going to be lovely, actually, like little book buddies reading together. So yeah, I'm going to tell you what it's about. There's Christmas Eve, a time for good cheer, eating, drinking and overindulgence. An opportunity to bring together families who have grown apart. The Lee family reunion is shattered by a deafening crash of furniture and a blood-curdling scream. The tyrannical Simon Lee is found dead in a pool of his own blood, his throat slashed. Despite... Oh, sorry, I had a little burp there, sorry. So ladylike. Despite the festivities, it seems that everyone in the family hated the old man, one of them enough to kill him. Who got him? That's the... I love those whodunits when you're trying to work out, like, you become the detective, don't you, as the reader? You're like, is it that one? Is it that one? Is it that one? You know, so, yeah, I'm excited to read this with, you know, her and hopefully other people as well. So, yeah, look out for that announcement video, probably like the end of November. I assume we'll do it. So yeah, okay, and the last book I want to show you is this one here. Now, this had been on my radar for a little while. I kept seeing about it on like Bookstagram on Instagram. If you go on Instagram and you put hashtag Bookstagram, you'll see lots of like bookish stuff, and people have been posting pictures of this book, talking about it, and I was like, I shouldn't really be buying any more books, but it does sound super good. And I don't think it's a series, which is good. I didn't want any more series because I've already got some series that I haven't read yet. So I felt kind of unfair to those if I kind of, you know, picked up some new series and stuff. I think this is a standalone. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But on Goodreads, it's not saying #1. It's not saying, you know, like it's a series. So I hope it is just a standalone, but it is what it is. So it is called Jade Fire Gold, and it's by June C.L. Tan. Loving the cover, like loving this kind of real kind of autumn colours, isn't it? The kind of orange, dark orange, light orange. Love the big sword on the front as well. Got the hardback edition, and underneath the dust jacket, it's bright orange. So they really have gone with that orange theme, which I love. This is a different cover as well that I've seen. I've seen a different cover, so I don't know if this is the UK version or I don't know. But both covers that I've seen are really cool, so it's all good. It says here, her destiny, his revenge. I've really got back into my fantasies again lately. I think all I've read mostly this year is thrillers. Like, I have read some other kind of things, but in general it's been thrillers. So I have had this kind of urge recently to read some fantasies, and yeah, I'm really enjoying them and getting into it, and that kind of escapism from, you know, reality and stuff. So it says, in an empire on the brink of war, Arn is no one with no past and no family. Alton is a lost heir, his future stolen away as a child. When they meet, Alton sees in Arn a path to reclaiming the throne. Arn sees a way to finally unlock her past and understand her lethal magical abilities, but they may have to pay a far deadlier price than either could have imagined. So I think it sounds really exciting, really good, and the fact they're going to come together and try and, like, you know, get the magic back and stuff, and, you know, there's this whole kind of, you know, war going to happen, and yeah, I just think it sounds really good. And it's told, by the looks of it, in dual perspective. So each chapter is obviously from the point of view of the different character, which I like. I like books like that, when it's not just one character telling the story, like it's all alternate, kind of this one and then that one and this one. Or even if there's several characters and you get several kind of point of views and stuff. But anyway, so that is that. I have got another book here, but it's not actually a book. Well, it is a book, but it's not a book. It's the Argos book, which wasn't meant to be here in my book haul. It was just on the floor with the others. Hey, look at my new Argos book. The thing is, right, I actually thought they'd stop doing the Argos book because the whole kind of environmental thing. Basically, Argos is a very famous, like, stores here in the UK, and it was always a famous thing that you go in, you get your Argos book, you look through what they've got, and they do pretty much everything you can imagine. But then because of like the whole kind of obviously the paper and stuff and the environment, they stopped doing the books and you just do everything online, whether it's, you know, from your home, or if you're actually in an Argos store, you do everything on the touch screen and stuff. So I was quite shocked to see the old school Argos book backs, unless they only do it for Christmas maybe. So this is like a gift and home inspiration book. Christmas be ready. I'm really excited to look through this. Maybe I'm sad, but I enjoy this kind of stuff. Most of it I won't even want, but I just like looking. I just like looking what random stuff they have. Ooh, randomly I've just ended up on this page, which is all like the relaxing spa stuff. I've always wanted one of those, them roller things. What are they called? They've got like hold on, I'm trying to find. Oh no, it's actually in the set. You get a whole little set with different things. Okay, yeah, like Pampers set. Oh, that's cool. Look at all this stuff, like literally bedding. We've got loads of like Christmassy things. We don't need any more Christmas decorations. We've got so many things. Jewellery, hair stuff. What's this? Oh, an ultrasonic aroma diffuser. That sounds interesting. Might help my sinuses. Oh, lots of cooking things. I mean, yeah, this is great for like gifts for other people or just for yourself. Why not? Oh, gifts under 20 quid. That's a cool idea. So, yeah, I'm going to have a look through this, see if there's anything I can find. Maybe Nathan will have a look through, see if there's anything he would like. Or, yeah. Anyway, so it's not really a book, is it, as such? It's not a storybook, but it's still officially a book, kind of. Maybe. Anyway, also when I was in Waterstones, I was given these free postcards. The girl behind the counter was like, oh, would you like some like bookmark postcards? I was like, yeah, cool. I have anything. And it ends up, they are from Heartstopper, which is one of my favourite graphic novel series. So I was like, oh, so I've got this one here. This is super cute, with a Happy Pride postcard. And this one here is, well, it's just, oh yeah, this looks like one of the covers from the graphic novels. So it says here, fall in love with Nick and Charlie's story. The Heartstopper series are, like, honestly, those graphic novels are so cute, so romantic, so fun. I love reading them. I've got 2 left that I'm saving, because I know as soon as I've read them, the series is, you know, I haven't got any more. I think there's one more, but that's not out till next year. So anyway, I'm rambling. But yeah, thank you for my free postcards. So there we go. That's the end of the video. Hope you enjoyed it. As I say, please do all the clicking like and comment, sharing, all that stuff. Please also check out my other YouTube channels. I've got Minxlaura123 ASMR and Minxlaura123 ASMR Shorts. So basically on both of those channels I do videos to help people with anxiety and insomnia, kind of like relaxation, sounds for sleep, you know, if you're feeling anxious, stressed, want to just calm and chill and go to sleep, then those videos hopefully will help you. So yeah, links down below to my other channels. Also down below the links to my social media. So if you want to come and follow me on Twitter, it's at Minxlaura123. On Instagram, it's Minxlaura123. And on TikTok, it's at Minxlaura123 ASMR. All right, everyone, thank you for watching. Happy reading. Take care of yourselves. And to all my fellow bookworm buddies out there, you are awesome. Keep reading. Oh, there's fireworks. Lots of fireworks. It's going to be a very noisy night tonight. All right, everyone, take care. Bye.